Hi, I'm Azrael Knox. Welcome back to Azrael Glances At. It has been probably 10 years since I've done one of these. This is just a preliminary setup until I figure out how to do this properly. I finally have my game collection back. 8 years that's been in storage. 8 years. Okay, so I don't know when this is going up. It's being recorded on December 12th, 2024. I want to get these stacked up a little bit before I do any, before I start uploading any, given some of the games that are coming up, because I'm doing this in alphabetical order. Like Ace of Aces. If you know this game, you know this game. I don't have the manual for this one. On the back, German word I'm not even going to try to pronounce. Or maybe I will. Messerschmicks. Dark in the skies. In front of you, Ju-88 bombers move steadily toward their targets at last. You've reached your objective, a fleet of U-boats with bad intentions. You dive in to make a bombing run. Never figured out how to do that. Had this game for 30 years. I never figured out how to do that. But you overshoot, turn around, try again, and the enemy fighters are all over you. Fire, dodge, climb, and fire again. Your left engine is in flames. You're fucked. I can tell you that now. You're fucked. Your fuel supply dwindling. Can you weather the storm? The answer is no. Let's get into gameplay. Before I show any gameplay footage of this, there are shrill sounds, there are red flashing lights that take up the whole screen. If you can't handle those things, especially if you're autistic or epileptic, not the video for you. Okay, so I'm about to get into the gameplay on Ace of Aces. If you are autistic or anything like that, or you can't handle shrill sounds, stop here. This is going to be very unpleasant. But 1991, they should have known better. They really should have known better. Starts out alright. Starts out okay. And then... Now. See, I grew up with that, so I'm used to it. Used to think that guy was a fucking train conductor or a postman or something. So this is pretty much Ace of Aces on the Master System. This is the demo screen. You select your mission, you select your ammunition. You see what's inside of the bomb bay. Choose your fuel. And it gives you snapshots of you taking off. And that is the gameplay right there. Don't think I really need to do anything. Now I'll get into it. Let's not start that again. Okay, so you've got the general here. Kind of looks like Hitler, but this is World War II, so let's not go there. You're in the mission room. So you got the practice missions. If it'll let me, there we go. I don't need to practice. It's going to force me to practice. Let's not do that. Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward until you get into the real guts of it. So V1s, bombers, train, if it'll let me. Controls aren't all that responsive. So let's go begin. Okay, so intelligence report. Targets V1s at Paris. Train at Munich. U-boats north of Berlin. Ju-88s at Amsterdam. Weather is cloud cover. Weapons, bombs, rockets and cannon. Orders south to V1s, east to train, northwest. 6,000 feet to Ju-88s. And I almost read that as U-boats at penis. Okay, so I can accept or I can reject. If I accept, it'll show me the mission map, and it'll show me, right, there's whatever the hell that is in France, there's the bombers in Germany, there's the train in Germany, and there's the U-boat up from Germany. Now I need to select all the weapons I need. So these are bombs. Those are all the bombs I'm allowed. Pick up some rockets. Okay, so I never actually figured out how to use the bombs. I know there's some weird trick to it, but and 2 fuel canisters because I don't know. Then you start the mission. And I open a beer can because I'm playing this. The presentation's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. So you've got your speed off to the left. You got your compass under there. Then you've got your... I wouldn't call that a radar, because the radar's off to the right. Not your altimeter, because that's off to the right from that. If you hold down button 2 and then press right, you can check on the right engine. You press button 2 and check on the left engine. Button 2 and up is back to the cockpit. Button 2 and down is into the bomb bay. Now I can't open. Oop, I've got a fighter. So it's down, up to change the altitude. The altimeter will work. There's the plane. Where are you? There he is. So what you want to try to do is you want to try to shoot down this plane before it shoots you down. And this is the majority of the game. If he gets too close, he's going to shoot me. Shooting them is a real bitch and a half. I think he's going to fly past. Yep, there he goes. Off he goes. Okay, and button 2 and button 1 is to show you the map. So where it wants me to go is down to the V1s in France and then back up to Germany, but I'm going the wrong way. And if you're not paying attention, you will run into the mountains, which I'm about to do. Because I'm done with this game for now. I do unironically play this game every now and again, but it is not something I go and grab off the shelf. Might as well set the plane on fire while I'm at it. Crashed into the ground. My ace score is 0. Damage report 0. Let's go on a little practice, because I want to show what happens if you fuck around with the plane engines. Oops. Because I can turn up the boost, turn down the boost, Turn up the RPM. Put down the landing gear. I don't know what trim does. I can mess around with the flaps. And now the engine is on fire. I'm going to do the same here. I don't know why I have this level of control. Starboard engine. Plane on fire. That's basically this game. I like it in small doses. It's not for everybody. Most people actually hate this game. I don't mind it. I've got to be in the mood for it, but I don't mind it. And I've got to put a flashing light warning on the front of this. Alright. That's Ace of Aces. Oh, excuse me. That's Ace of Aces.